I'm Tom Gubelli here in the studio with Breakage Rising for TNT on Old Westbury Web Radio.
My name is Matt Hunter. I'm the vocalist of Breakage Rising, lead singer.
My name is Chris D'Alessio. I'm the bass player.
Sonny Angel, lead guitarist, captain.
I'm rhythm guitarist. I'm Dan Mitzer. I'm the drummer.
Collectively, this group here that you see, this lineup right now, it's been about 3 years, I would say. This name of this band started in 2004 with me and two other people who obviously aren't here. But it started there a long time ago with them, and we had some lineup changes up until now. And this would be the final lineup change that we have that I can pretty much tolerate. These guys in this band, it would be the core of the music that we have right now, and like everybody agrees on the same thing, and we all like agree on what we do. You know, everyone who comes up with anything, we'll try it first, and then if we don't like it, we'll throw it out.
Which kind of leads to our kind of compilation style of writing. Every song on this CD is completely different than the next. There's nothing in the same vein. Tunings are different, styles that utilize multiple genres.
Mostly chemistry for me, because it's like, you know, it's when push comes to shove, it's like me and Chris who choose who's going to be in the band, regardless, you know. And when I first met Dan, we had like 5 other drummers coming in once, you know, all at the same time. We went to audition them. He didn't even have an audition yet. I met him for like a half hour and realized that he was the one, that he was the guy. Because he was cool, he was collected, he was just the guy, he was just very, you know, he was a man, basically. He knew what he was doing, you know, and that's the kind of chemistry that we have and why we're together and why we fight so much and we're still together and we get frustrated and we're going to say we're going to quit and this and we're still here.
It's very tough to play live. There's not, the venues aren't around anymore.
And if they are, they're pay to
all
play.
The big rooms that, you know, were legendary where you aspired to play are no longer there at all.
Don't exist, yeah.
They don't, there's no, like, you know, holy grail of places to play or shows to do that, so, you know, we got to try to reinvent ourselves all the time also.
Yeah. Especially with original bands nowadays, like original rock bands in general, original hard rock bands. It's tough out there, you know. So you got to come with something that's fresh and new, and you have to come with something that's gonna wow people's ears when they hear it.
Especially with this whole pay-to-play era of Long Island and New York City, where it's
everything is pay to play, man. Like, you know, I feel that the product that we came out with like speaks it.
You pick and choose your opportunities. Yeah. Unfortunately, one of these situations fortunately brought us to open up for a national act, El Nino. Turned out to be a pretty cool show. You know, made some networking, and it was the first national act we actually opened up for, so it was kind of cool.
This is our first LP ever. It's called Phoenix Ashes. It's basically the coming together of everything that we've done together. So Phoenix Ashes is basically, it's a new beginning for us. That's what it resembles in the name. You know, like it's just when I came into the band was a little bit more harder, like a little bit more edgy, I would say.
You were heavier, definitely.
Yeah, definitely heavier. And when I came in, you know, the last guy that was here, he was a screamer. He used to do a lot of screaming. And,
Bobby.
You know, I like screaming where it's tasteful, but I'll always be a singer through the heart. So, you know, I came in and I said, all right, both of us kind of were at a standstill when we first came, like me and the band, like, you know, okay, how's this going to work? How is this going to come together? So basically they had their stuff. And they said, you know, Hunter, you know, this is what we have, so take it home and show us what you can do, almost like a tryout, almost, you know. So I took it home, you know, listened to it a trillion gazillion times, and then I came back with some stuff over it. They had some stuff that was previously written, but I was like, you know what, just push it aside, let me handle the lyrical aspect of the music and the vocal melodies and the vocals, and the fact that they allowed me to have that type of control, like, that speaks a lot to me, because I honestly, I don't think I ever could be in any band where I couldn't really speak what's going on in my mind and on my heart.
Actually, he did a phenomenal job, because he came in 3 weeks before one of our shows, because our singer backed out and disappeared off the face of the planet, never to be seen from or heard from again. And I called him. I called him up because we worked together at the time, and just gave him the CD, and he blasted it out. I said, you know, we got the show booked. Yeah, do whatever you can do with it.
So ever since then, you know, we got together. We put together these songs. Some of the songs we wrote together. Some of us individually had wrote some songs, but everything is basically a compilation of all of us putting our musical heads together. Like somebody comes with an idea and we build on it. It's like somebody draws out the map, and then we're the construction workers. We come together and we build the building, and that's how the album came along. The first one on the album is called Sumo Karate Chop. That's a song that there's a concoction that I brewed up in my brain. I drew the map for that one, so to speak. It's basically about just ignorant people that you want to slap. It's got some Mortal Kombat, some Street Fighter in there. It kind of martial arted it up a little bit. The second one on the CD I gave you is I Can Relate, and this song I wrote as far as being able to understand that other people go through problems. Everybody goes through crap, but you're not the only one. We collectively came into the room one day. This is one of the better times, because in songwriting, there's so much. For every one that you come up with a good song, there's 20 that you're like, throw it in the crapper, because it's not going to work. So this song, we just kind of got together and we really collaborated. The third one we have is Stripped, and that's basically it's a love-hate song. It's about loving to hate somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like just somebody who drives you crazy that you can never. You just can't get away from, because a part of you feels something towards that other person. Unspoken is another song that has to do with the emotion of longing for somebody, somebody that you're waiting for. Split Track Mind is about dealing with anger, trying to figure out who you are inside, and kind of pulling yourself apart and piecing yourself back together. And then pulling yourself apart again, kind of like a constant cycle. The last one is War Within, and that's our ballad.
That's the epic.
If you want a long song, turn that one on. That pretty much rounds out the 6 songs of the CD order that I gave you right there. Cool.
Awesome. Is that available now?
The record release party will be held Saturday, May 21st at Dark Horse Tavern. That's when we plan to officially release our new LP. Besides the one you got, nobody else has it, so protect that with your life.
Oh, absolutely.
That's exclusively for SUNY Old Westbury radio station. So Saturday, May 21st, Dark Horse Tavern in Rockville Center, located on 12 South Park Avenue. We're going to start around 9 o'clock p.m. We're going to give away some CDs to the first couple people that show up for the party. It's going to be a crazy night. Hopefully you'll be there and rocking out with us.
Cool. Yeah, that night we're going to play through all our material, so you'll also be hearing 6 songs that have not been released yet.
It plans to be an all-out bash, man. We're gonna have a great time. Dark Horse Tavern's a very cool spot in Rockville Center. We got the whole night over there. It's a chill spot right in the middle of Rockville Center. Saturday prime time.
Come on, that sounds like a good time. I'm definitely going to make sure I get down there.
You could find us on Facebook. Just search Breakage Rising. Like us, unlike us. Tell us what you think. Tell us we suck. Whatever. Just say something. And you can also find us at our original website, breakagerising.com.
And for all of you that still use MySpace, we got MySpace.com. Breakage Rising Official. And we're also on Twitter, so...
If you want to follow us on Twitter, Breakage Rising on Twitter, you can follow us there.
I'm thrilled to have gotten you guys in here.
Thrilled to be here.
I'm really excited about
SUNY Old Westbury,
and see about covering it live. We'll see if maybe we can broadcast it all over the web for you guys.
We would definitely like as many people from SUNY Old Westbury or wherever this radio station broadcasts it to definitely even if you're not able to make the record release party, to definitely check out our stuff. Go to breakagerising.com. Check us on Facebook. Go to Breakage Rising on MySpace, Breakage Rising Official. Make sure, Facebook is huge. So, check us out on Facebook. We're always updating the page. We're always letting everybody know where we are, what we're doing. But right now, it's the album and the record release party, and that's the immediate plans right now. We got 2 months. We're gonna be playing new stuff that people haven't heard, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a great night. It's gonna be a lot of alcohol and hard rock. So that's
or ginger ale.
or ginger ale,
Yes.
you know,
Tea and crumpets.
or milk on rocks, you know. Like,
Night to me.
yeah.
It's gonna be nice to come out live on Long Island again, in front of a crowd that wants to hear good local original music,
Right.
and not just hip hop clubs and lounges and whatnot.
I'll definitely say though this radio show will probably be a stepping stone as of right now, because we're not done technically with the album yet. Still have a little changes here and there, but this would be the first time we actually spent a lot of money on it and did so much to push out a certain product so we can make something of it. So this radio show is definitely good luck and a good selling point for us. Anything after this would probably be the best we can possibly do.
Hey, we're always looking. If anybody knows of anything that we would fit for, please contact us and let us know, and we'll be more than happy to come on down and play.
Check us out on Facebook.
It'll be a live wire from this point on, definitely.
Right.
You know, we've been dead for a little while, but now we're not.
You know, our blood, sweat, and tears for the past couple months. You know, we've been under. You know, we've been underground, but now Breakage Rising is coming out. We're having our record release party, and we're ready to take on the world. This is our first LP. And, we put our hearts and souls into it, so we just hope that people feel that when we put it out there and want more. Yeah.
Hopefully, be one of the good things that came out of Long Island.